Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm the leader and lead vocalist at NTL. I'm currently 20 years old. My childhood was normal. At the age of 13, I joined Revive Entertainment and trained there for 2 years. Unfortunately, I sprained my ankle just before the debut of another group and had to leave the project for same time. While I wanted to become a doctor. I studied like that until I was about 18 years old. Then I Ray Benedict for the next 2 years before making my debut in the NTL in 2021. We all knew each other. We were friends with two other girls who left before the debut. I remember when one of them helped me write lyrics for Love Dive with the producer. Everything was ready, but she had health problems, and in the case of the other girl, she just left another label.
Hi, I'm Cora and I'm 21 years old. I'm rapper in the group and a vocalist in NTL. I'm the oldest of the group and I think even though I'm not leader, the member call me mom. My childhood was more difficult than you can imagine. My parents and siblings abused me psychologically every time I come home. From school I was humiliated and called names when I was 10 years old. I matured a lot through life experiences and at the age of 12, I became depressed. I cried, so it poured. The only people who supported me were my grandfathers. My parents lost their parental right to me and I moved in with my grandmother and grandfather. They allowed me to make my dreams come true. My grandmother could hear me secretly singing to myself in bathroom or in my room. On my 15th birthday, she took me to audition for Revive Entertainment. There I experienced nicknames again. They called me names that I didn't have. Parents, I felt sorry, but not because of the nicknames in my direction, but because my grandmother gives me so much love and she was treated as such. I remember that with tears in my grandmother's eyes, she told me that I has to FO my job during the audition. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be here. After that, I lived in a dormitory for a few months, contacting my grandmother and grandfather every day. Girls were a big support for me. I often had panic attacks in my dormitory, and thanks to them, they don't come back. On holidays and weekends, I'd go back to my grandmother's, and then I'd have.
Hi, Laura. I'm the lead vocal in the NTL. I'm half Korean and half Chinese and I'm 19 years old. My desire to become a K-pop idol was born when I was 10 years old. At that time, my favorite group was 2NE1 and my bias was CL. My parents always knew that I wanted to be a singer, and as soon as they found out about Revive Entertainment, they told me I had to go there. I was very nervous. I joined Revive Entertainment when I was 14 years old. Didn't have any friends there. I was sorry, because everyone was in a group and I wasn't. After about half a year of training, the future Hannah didn't have any friends either, so I wanted to make friend with her. Although she was much more able to connect with others than I was, Hannah and I shared a room with two other girls. Training was hard. Our days were like this. I would get up at 8 o'clock a.m., eat breakfast, then pull myself together and go to class. Because I still had to study after school, I'd go to singing or rap lessons depending on what kind of kid it was. After lunch, went to dance lessons which lasted about 4 hours. I spent the longest time dancing, even dancing in my room at 7 o'clock p.m., had singing or rap lessons until 8:30 p.m.
Hi, my name's is Lara, and I'm the vocalist at NTL. I'm currently 19 years old. I've always wanted to be a K-pop idol, but my parents didn't support it. At first they said it would just waste my life. But I decided to become a singer. I had a fight with my parents and didn't speak to them for a week. Got upset and ran away from home, staying with my school friend at the time. My parents called my friend's parents at the time, and after about 4 days I decided to go home. When I come back, I thought they were going to yell at me for running away from home, but they apologized to me. I was shocked because my parents had quite strict parenting methods, and it was probably the first time in their life that they apologized to me at the moment. I didn't know whether to make you happy or cry. I was just shocked. As my birthday approached, my parents gave me a gift, but in a different sense. They allowed me to audition for Revive Entertainment. When I was 15, I joined Revive Entertainment. There I met Hannah, Laura and Cora.
Hi, I'm Aria. I'm a vocalist and Magnate in TL. I'm 16 years old. My adventure with K-pop started spontaneously because in fact my parents told me that Revive Entertainment was a singing class. My parents always knew I liked to sing, but I never listened to any pop songs when I auditioned for Revive Entertainment, though we just had to show how we sang. Then I found out that I got it. My parents congratulated me. On the one hand, I was happy, but on the other hand, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to be there as singer on such a large scale, and at such a young age. I trained for about 2 years and joined Revive Entertainment when I was 14 years old. In addition, I did very well at school. I was one of the best when it comes to English. When I come to Revive Entertainment, I met Cora, Hannah, Lara, Laura, Ruka. There, the 6 of us were so close to each other that when the producer announced who would be in NTL, we cried because we wanted to be together. We knew each other for about 2 months, and it quickly turned out that we couldn't live without each other.
Hi, I'm Ruka, and I'm a rapper and vocalist in ETL. I'm 19 years old, and I'm Japanese. I'm a big fan of Twice 17 and Hapan Deepralon and Dua Lipa. I've been listening to K-pop since I was a kid, and at the age of 13, I went to Korea to audition for another label, but they didn't accept me. I used to post covers of Korean songs on YouTube, hoping that someone would notice me. At first, I thought the videos wouldn't get too many views, but I was wrong. The videos were very popular, and then Revive Entertainment sent me an email to come in for an audition. Everything would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't speak Korean perfectly, the words and pronunciation, and I must admit some words I didn't know the meaning at all. When I went to audition, they accept me right away. I was very happy. I didn't think I would be able to make my dream come true. I was 13 years old at the time when I was training. I met Cora. She was only one who was at the time. The others members were not training yet. I think I still have pictures of Cora in the days of the trainee. Despite the big age difference, Cora and I were friends.